welcome to a new episode of Philly on Philly Sports. Once again, I'm your boy Jamil, and to my right, it's not B. We got a special guest in the house today.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
It's Kenneth here. Yes, sir. Coming in for Philly on Philly Pod.
All right. Hey, don't nothing change. Started off right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Boom.
Down up.
Ooh-wee.
Wow.
There
Smooth.
it is. There it is. All right. Let's get right to it, right?
Yes, sir. Come on.
All right. We're going to get right to it. It's Eagles week, man.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles play on Friday.
Yep. Friday night. Brazil.
All
Yeah.
right, so they're playing the Packers. First off, let's get right to it. What your thoughts on the game as far as win or lose and score?
All right. I'll say. I definitely think we'll win.
Mhm.
I definitely think we'll win, but I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's probably gonna be 32-27.
So high scoring but close game.
Yes, because I think it's gonna take a little time for Vic Fangio to figure out our defense.
Mhm.
I mean, we got defensive guys, yeah, but we're young. It's gonna take time. Our offense is gonna click on all cylinders. I'm telling you right now, our offense is gonna be scary.
So here's my thing. I agree it's going to take time for the defense to get clicking.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to get clicking, but we all know. I'll say this. I do think the Eagles are going to win. If the Eagles don't lose, the ceiling is not falling for them, right?
Or if they do lose.
I'm sorry, if they do lose.
Yes,
right.
yeah.
The ceiling's not falling for me. It's the first game of the season. We got two new quarterbacks. We got a lot of new pieces,
Yeah.
right? So you play football, right? You play football.
Yeah.
Little league, junior high, high school, collegiate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you understand just as well as anybody else, especially when coming into the new season, offense is always going to click faster than defense.
Always.
Right?
Yeah.
So people don't understand sometimes, for those who don't know, we all know that the offensive playbook may be this thick.
Yeah.
Right? And defense may be this thick.
Yeah.
Right? But everything's predicated on personnel. The offense knows what plays they're going to run.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
So for the defense, it's like...
But they also have checks out of that as well.
Right.
Like, they can check out of certain things depending on what the defense is showing.
But the defense, though, you got to make sure you hope you get the right personnel sometimes.
Yeah.
For what you got, to match up against that offense. So if we did lose it, because, I think Jordan Love, I'm not going to say he's him. I'm just not. You ain't proven enough to me yet. Right?
I'm not. I think Jordan Love is going to be a very good quarterback in this league.
Right.
I really do. But I don't think
he's
not him yet. Hell no. No, definitely not.
You watch ESPN. You watch Fox. They'll tell you, oh,
they're riding this man's meat.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it's like, yo, this dude, what has he done? For the first half of the season, he was trash. I'm sorry. Or I'm not going to say he's trash. He wasn't that good. The second half, he had one good playoff game so far. He had one great playoff game. That's it. And it's crazy to me because Jalen Hurts, right? And I'm saying I hate to bring it back to the Eagles, but I have to.
Why?
I have to.
I have to. That's what we talk about, man.
Jalen Hurts probably had single-handedly one of the best Super Bowl performances that we have ever seen from any player ever.
No.
What do you mean? No, it's the truth. He had one of the best one of the best Super Bowl performances ever by a quarterback, and they're still not talking about him.
I'm gonna say this,
but they're gonna talk about Jordan Love and less experience. That's crazy.
I'm gonna say this. Here's why I say, as far as the Super Bowl goes, I gotta put in two different categories.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because to me, Nick Foles had one of the best Super Bowl performances.
That doesn't mean Jalen Hurts didn't.
Let me finish.
Okay.
My fault.
Yeah.
Now, Jalen Hurts, did he stand toe to toe with one of the best we've ever seen? Absolutely.
Thank you. Yep.
But he had a fumble recovery for 7, which helped. Was one of the contributing factors of us not winning that Super Bowl, right?
I mean, there was multiple factors, but yeah,
contributing.
It was contributing.
That's why I say I can't say he's one of the best Super Bowl performances we've seen because Nick Foles didn't turn the ball over.
No. But we can't say that's not one of the best performances ever in the Super Bowl only because of that one thing. Because you can look at multiple. I can tell you, he also had 120 on the ground and 3 rushing touchdowns.
That's great. And that's what I said. You got to put in the category. He went toe to toe with one of the best we've ever seen. Yeah. He didn't win, but one of the best we've ever seen. Right? If he didn't fumble the ball, and it was just
who's to say we would still win that game?
hold on. I'm saying if it's poor defense, right? And we're saying it's poor special teams, then I can say, yeah, it was one of the best performances we've ever seen, right? Without flaw. But you can't say we lost by what? 5 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He had a fumble recovery for 6.
So you don't think it was one of the best performances ever only because of that fumble?
Yeah. I'm not. Look, you gotta understand this. Too many people. I'm not going to homer this shit. I love me Jalen Hurts. I do. Right. His performance against Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl was one of the best we've ever seen. Yeah. Except, think about this. Pat Mahomes has 3 Super Bowl rings, right?
Yep.
He lost to Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Only L in the Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
He lost to Tom Brady.
He's 3-1, yeah.
Tom Brady is Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
It worked. When they beat San Fran the first time,
mm-hmm.
Jimmy fucking Garoppolo,
he sold.
What do you have? 27 yards in the Super Bowl?
He sold.
Right?
He was bad. Yeah.
Then he came back and beat them. Then he had to come back again and beat Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
Was Brock Purdy throwing it out the roof?
No.
Was he? Okay.
No. It was
Jalen Hurts' performance against Patrick Mahomes was the best we've seen against him, right? But it's in a losing effort. If you lose the game, look, we can sit there and pet all the stats you want, but you've been home with no trophy. We got no parade down Ball Street, and we're trying to get back to it. So that's why I say I'm not going to say it's one of the best performances we've seen in a Super Bowl from a quarterback with an L and who had a turnover, which helped dictate the outcome of the game. I will say it's one of the best performances against right now. We can easily, which in my lifetime I've never done it this fast. Top 3 quarterbacks ever.
You know he's top. Honestly, right? Whoa. We don't want to get in that conversation.
With what?
We're talking about top quarterbacks.
I say he's one of the top 3 quarterbacks ever.
Oh yeah. Easily. I'm saying maybe top 2. Like he is.
You want to argue that? But here's my thing. I'm still going to put.
If you look at his age,
yeah, you got to keep going. You
got
to keep
compared to a lot of other guys' ages, where they were in their career. I could say he's top 2. I could say he's top 1.
Brady has 7 Super Bowls, only quarterback to do it in both conferences, right? Mm-hmm. 7 rings.
He's the only one with 7 rings. Yeah, only ever player.
He was only one with 6 rings.
Yeah,
then 7.
Yeah.
So, but he also is the only quarterback who's ever done it in both conferences, right?
Yeah.
So he's done that. Once he did that, I said, okay, it is what it is. You're the best.
Mm-hmm.
That's ever. For me, it was Joe Montana before him. I said, no.
I never got to see Joe Montana. I saw highlights and things like that, but I never got to really watch him.
I didn't get to see prime time Joe Montana because I was younger, right?
Oh, so you didn't get to see Joe and Rice?
I did. No, of course I did.
Oh,
I got to see him.
Oh, okay.
But like Rice. Yeah, remember Joe Montana was already winning Super Bowls before Rice got there.
I have a whole nother conversation about Rice too. So, I'm not gonna lie, Rice. I think Jerry Rice. Obviously, he was very nice. He did everything. He set the standard for wide receivers, but I don't think he would compare to some of the receivers in today's.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Oh no, I'm not. He
you're out of your fucking mind.
To some of the receivers.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why you're wrong.
Compared to Calvin Johnson, if you lined up Calvin Johnson and Jerry Rice,
Calvin Johnson not playing right now. You said in today's game.
Ahead of Jerry Rice. Okay, not today's game. Excuse me. Ahead of Jerry Rice's time, right? Once he retired, the receivers that surpassed him afterwards, I really don't think he's better than Calvin Johnson. No. I really don't think he's better than Julio. Prime. We're looking at prime.
You're insane.
Prime.
I'm telling you, I've seen prime. No, I've seen prime time.
Who? Calvin Johnson? He was the only one that ever had.
I've seen all them primes. And I seen prime Jerry Rice as well.
Jerry Rice.
Oh, hold on.
Jerry Rice never had somebody had 2 guys press him like it was a punt.
That's what he about, bro. What are you talking about? All they did was key on him. Let me tell you something.
They had 2 guys pressing him?
Who was the other receiver for Jerry that was on the team?
Who?
I'm asking you.
I don't know. Probably
exactly, bro.
Who?
Hold on. Yes, exactly. No other receiver on that team. Nobody was worried about any receiver B. Nobody was worried about wide out number 2.
Who's with Calvin Johnson?
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Not done yet.
Okay.
2, it was a running league. Even though San Fran came with the West Coast offense,
they did.
It was still a running league.
You're right.
3, you're talking about Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones, right? T.O., right? Randy Moss up to a point.
Randy, yeah.
Wait. Up to a point. Then we're going to bring it back because we're not talking league. We're talking Philly sports right now. It's Eagles week.
Yeah. We're going to
bring it back. But just to end for this argument.
Yeah.
You were talking about players, right? If you could build your own receiver like a Madden game, that's what they look like.
Jerry
right?
Rice?
No. They look like Andre Johnson. They look like Megatron. They look like T.O. They look like that. Jerry Rice didn't look like that. They said Jerry Rice, he was like, man, I don't know if he got the speed for it.
So that's what you're saying.
His game speed was way better than all that, right? He didn't drop balls, right? They worked off of him. And then after he retired, you know what I'm saying? He still holds records to this day in a passing league, which you would think would already be broken because it's way more passing than it is running now. He was opposite of that, bro.
See,
opposite of that. And he did it with 2 quarterbacks, right? Then he went to Oakland. Went to Oakland, did work at Oakland. The man was 42 years old, still playing receiver. Come on.
See, I respect that only because I respect that answer. I respect that comeback, that rebuttal. Only because of Antonio Brown, who's one of my favorite receivers of all time.
He's
a crazy dude. I know he's been off the charts weird as of recently, but his gameplay, his tape, he has been, if you look at it, he's also an all-time great prime-wise, but he was a 5'10". To your point, he was 5'10". He was underestimated. He was a 6th-round pick. He was this, he was that. He was just a punt returner, people thought. He was a kick returner, people thought. But then he ended up turning into one of the greatest receivers in this game. One of the greatest primes that we have ever seen.
But he's never going to go down as one of the best ever.
No, they will never say that only because he didn't have the longevity that other receivers had, like a Jerry Rice, like a T.O., like a Randy Moss, like a Calvin Johnson.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
And we got to come back to Philly.
I'm gonna end this right this. When it comes to receivers, right? And I'm gonna say this for this reason. You understand it, right? Jerry Rice. No, one more quick stance. And then I'm gonna go back to it.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna end it.
We're not coming back for a little while.
No. One more quick stance.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice was that nice. He was the man.
I know he was nice.
I
know what you're saying.
I don't want
people to think.
I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
I
don't want people to think that I didn't think Jerry Rice is nice. He's very nice.
Yeah, you just thinking that
I just think
you're trying to compare him to these young boys.
Yes.
You understand? I just didn't see it, bro.
It's like the NBA.
You didn't see it though.
I didn't see it, so that's why
the talent. That's what I said. You know this.
Yeah.
Right. Game speed versus tape speed looks different. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, he don't look that fast.
Yeah.
He ran his 40. He ran a 4.6.
4.6.
Put the pads on him and put the ball in his hand, and why you can't catch him?
I mean, it was the same thing with me. Yeah. So
look,
I didn't have the best 40. I ran a 4.59. Yeah. That was
not bad.
But compared to a lot of other guys, it was pretty slow.
Right.
And
now, hold on, let me get to this point. I'm gonna finish this, right?
Yeah.
If Sterling Sharp never got hurt, we having a whole different conversation, bro.
Oh, come on. Hold
on. Let me tell you.
You just pulled that one out of your ass.
I've seen it, bro.
What?
Look, I'm gonna tell you why.
Who did you just do? What name did you
didn't see Sterling?
He just said Sterling Sharp?
No. Get your phone out.
Sterling?
No.
Yo.
No.
Oh my God.
Wait. Bring it down. The mic's gonna crack. Look. Oh shit. All right. Okay. So look.
Out of all the people that I just told you.
Listen.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
No, you can use. Yeah, it's close.
Okay.
Yeah. So look. Why don't you pull his chest up? So you don't know.
You want to talk Sterling?
Because Sterling Sharp led the league in reception yards and touchdowns 3 years in a row. Jerry Rice made a comment, said, I'm chasing Sterling Sharp because his numbers were better than his. For sure. If he didn't break his neck.
He did not lead the league in receptions and yards.
Touchdowns.
Touchdowns?
Pull it up.
I have it up right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Where you at? Sterling Sharp. Where you at?
Yeah, look at this.
Okay, we're going to pull this up.
That's for Steve.
Look at this. Sterling Sharp, right? 88. We said games played 16. Yeah, 55, right? Yards 79. That's his rookie year, right?
Yep, that's not leading anything.
The very next year, now he's at 90 catches, right?
Now that's a tough season, right?
Right, he's at 90 catches, right?
90 and 1,400 yards.
12 touchdowns.
That's tough.
12 touchdowns.
That's an all-pro season.
There's a 67, 16.5. Again, these are running leagues. These are not passing leagues, right? He has 6 tubs, 4 tubs, 13, 11, 18 tubs, bro.
So maybe he led.
His numbers, I'm telling you, Jerry Rice said out of his mouth, I'm chasing Sterling.
Maybe
Sterling didn't have no quarterback, bro. When he finally got Brett Favre, but then he breaks his neck before they can win the Super Bowl.
That's what happened to him?
Yes.
Broke his neck?
Yes. Damn. Look at his numbers, bro. I'm telling you. Go ahead and pull up and say who led the league in touchdowns during that time span. Who led the league in reception yards in that time? I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, not with 1,200.
I'm telling
not with 1,100.
It's a passing league, bro. That was unheard
He
of.
was not leading anything.
Look it up.
I will. I'll look it up right now. Actually, that's 1994. Maybe it was.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
1994 receiving yards leader.
All right. So, like I said, once again, I'm Mr. Football.
Yeah,
Sterling Sharp, wish that boy. Mm-hmm. And just for the people out there, just for you, America, to prove my point, he played from 88 to 94, broke his neck. During that time period, 3 first-team All-Pros, 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time NFL reception leader, 2-time NFL touchdown leader.
It's hard to argue with.
Leave it at that.
That's hard to argue with. Yeah,
right, bring it back. Bringing it back. Again, back to the Eagles.
Yep.
All right, so you said we talked last night.
We were talking about the Packers and we were talking about Packers-Eagles game, right? You asked me what I think the score was going to be. Mm-hmm. I told you I think it's going to be 32-27. Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to ask you. What do you think the score is going to be?
I'm looking at
and what's going to be the reason why we win or lose? This game, not for the season.
This game. I'm looking at if I'm going with the gut says like 28.
Okay.
Like a 26-28 or like a 20, not 26, but like a 20.
24-28. 24 is more.
I think honestly, I think it's gonna be a closer game than that. I think it's gonna be a field goal game, like a Jake Elliott.
That's what I think too. Yeah.
Type game. If it's gonna be a Jake Elliott field goal type game, I'm going 21-23.
21-23. Yeah, wow. So you think we're only scoring 2 touchdowns?
Possibly.
Or that's what that.
The reason why I'm saying
2 or 3 touchdowns, or only 2.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying that is because we just don't know what the continuity looks like between Jalen Hurts and Kellen Moore.
I think our offense is going to be a lot better than our defense.
It should be on paper, but remember, once upon a time, someone uttered the word "dream team" and it turned into a nightmare. Right? They won like 4 games that year, and Andy Reid got fired. So
okay, but we're not talking about that.
No. What I'm saying is on paper. On paper, it looks like everything's there. I want to see it done because the problem we have is we have an offensive-minded coach who's now having to once again give up his offensive duties or to a coordinator, right? So it's like we have a coach coaching for his life right now. You know,
let's get back to your point and talking about our offense specifically.
No, this is
specifically because if you look at our offense was the top 10 offense last year. Was it not?
We weren't.
Yes, if you look at the rankings, if you look at
I know what the rankings say.
Yards, if you
what
look
your
at
eyeballs say. No, be real. No, be real.
I am being real.
What did your eyeballs say, bro? Because I said this.
My eyeballs said we were probably middle of the pack.
But hold on. So that's not top 10 then.
But hold on.
That's not top 10.
Hold on. But rankings and everything else.
I don't care about rankings.
Okay. Well,
when it comes to offense, I don't care about rankings.
Hold on. Let me just finish this point. Right. We had Brian Johnson, who was never offensive coordinator ever a day in his life.
Yeah, Jalen Boyd though.
Now it's Kellen Moore, who is a very successful offensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
Every single team he's been on, he's had a top 5 offense every single year. He has been an offensive coordinator. And then, I know we had DeAndre Swift, who was a great running back, but then we added one of the greatest talents at running back
for sure
this year with Saquon Barkley. And then, Howie said, you know what, we have 2 great receivers, but our third receiver spot's a little iffy. Let me go get Jahan Dotson.
It's not about iffy. Jahan, trash.
Yeah. And he said, let's go get Jahan Dotson. Yeah. And then you already have one of the top tight ends in the league. Yeah. Our offensive line is a top, 3?
Again, we talking paper.
No, we're talking what already happened last year.
We're not.
Last year, we were already a top 10.
I don't want to hear that.
Only thing we did, we were
not
already
top 10,
a top 10.
We were not a top 10.
I'm saying we're a top 10.
You can say, but you already said your eyeballs told you we were a middle of the pack offense, which we were. Barely that because
barely that.
How many games did we have to come back and win from behind?
I'm not saying barely.
How many? No, when you win games by 1 or 2 points, you're constantly coming back. You were not an explosive.
How many points did we already score in those games?
You're not an explosive offense,
bro. How many points did we already score?
I'm gonna show you the difference. You tell me, and be real. Be real.
I'm being real,
and I'm gonna say it correctly too. We were not an explosive offense. The San Francisco 49ers, San Francisco 49ers were an explosive offense all year long. We were not an explosive offense. We were a get the job done offense. We didn't dominate anybody. We played 2 games against the Commanders. Overtime and the wire. Come back to.
No.
We didn't?
We did. But
so,
I'm saying.
Hold on, wait. I'm not done. We lose to the offense. Offense scores points. We lose to the Jets because we can't move the ball. We lose to the Giants. We couldn't move the ball. Right? We went 10-1. And when you look at San Francisco calling our own plays, not calling plays, when you look at we were 10-1, and then we went 1-7 after that, right?
Uh-huh.
Every game that we lost, the one thing we couldn't do on offense was move the ball.
No. You're wrong.
How am I wrong? Did we score points?
Hold on. Yes.
No, we didn't score. We lost the games, bro.
Is it because
crazy?
Is it because we didn't score points? Because our defense could not stop an offense? Is that the reason why?
Is
it because we did not score points?
Make sure question.
Or was it because our defense could
How
not
do you determine the winner of a game? How do you determine the winner of a game?
Okay, I'll tell you this.
No.
I'm answering your question.
Answer the question. How do you determine the winner of
a game?
Offense
sells tickets, defense wins championships. That's how I'm answering for you.
I'm answering again. How do you determine the points, right?
I know
Offense's job is to score points. You can move the ball in between the 20s all the fuck you want. If you're not scoring points, it doesn't matter, bro.
That overtime game with the Commanders that you're talking about, we scored over 30 points in that game.
Sam Howell?
We scored. Yeah, Sam. Hold on, that's not our offense. That's the other team's offense.
Oh, yeah, right.
So that means defense.
So their defense.
We're talking about our defense now. Now we're talking about our defense.
Wait. We're talking about.
You brought up some.
So we're battling. We weren't a good team, bro. It's the worst defense for Eagles we've ever had in our history.
That's what I'm talking about.
I understand it, but what I'm saying is this:
our defense was trash.
It's not like people were scoring 45 points on us, bro. We couldn't score sometimes past 20. Look at the stats. We have more games this season.
No, a lot of times
we have more games this season under 20 points or less than we've had in the last 10 years.
Whoa, no.
Or no, 5 years. Pull it up.
You pull it up. No. Pull it up. How many games do we have underneath 20 points? I can't pull it up. You know I can't.
Mm-hmm. I can't keep doing this.
Pull it up. Under 20? Come on, man. Under 20, that's crazy. Our offense was not the main issue from last year. Let me just let everybody know here. Our offense was not the main issue from last year. The main issue was the fact that our head coach and our quarterback were not always on the same page. Another main issue was that our coordinators, our offense coordinator, our defense coordinator were both trash. And Howie Roseman did not put enough players on defense. I mean, we had who? Who at linebacker? Who the hell was that linebacker? Zach Cunningham? The hell
the personnel was trash. I don't argue that.
Zach Cunningham was trash.
I don't argue that.
Who else? Reed Blankenship's supposed to be our best safety? What? I mean, come on, man. Come on. Our offense was not the issue. Our offensive personnel, the guys we had on offense, was not the issue. Everybody looks at Jalen Hurts like he was trash last year. This man was.
I never said he was trash.
He was running. He was the runner-up for MVP halfway through the season.
I never said he was trash.
I know you didn't, but you also said the offense was the issue last year, which it was not.
Okay.
The main issue was that we had Sean Desai.
I'm going back.
We had Sean Desai.
I'm going back. I'm going backwards, right?
Sean Desai.
So we had Eagles. We lost to the Giants 27-10. Cardinals, we lost 31-35. Okay.
31, thank you.
Okay, 31-35. Giants, we won that 33. Then we lost to the Seahawks, 17 points to 20. Then we lost to the Cowboys, 33-13. And we lost to the 49ers, 42-19.
Hurts did not play that Cowboys game.
I don't give a damn.
Whoa.
What's the point? What? We said overall, I'm telling you what we scored.
That's
one game. I'm talking about one game, okay?
If our quarterback didn't play.
I'm going back. Niners game, we lost 42-19. The Bills game, we won that one, 37-34. The Chiefs, we won that 21-17, 28-23.
This is a bunch of wins.
Yeah, bunch of wins. We lost to the Jets, 14 points. We barely got over 23 against the Rams. We got 23 there. And then we beat the Bucks, but we beat them with 25 points. My point is, that's what I'm saying. Like we didn't have. This is not an explosive offense. My point is this. So when you don't have an explosive offense, put it like this: Peyton Manning with the Colts was able to do what he did because he had an explosive offense. They were always putting up numbers. Their defense was not the catalyst. We're talking about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia Eagles, one, we've never had a bad defense.
Well, we did last year.
No, I'm talking about last year, right? That year and the year before that was kind of suspect. Last year was just trash. When we did, the defense was never our problem. It was always the offense, right? Whether it was the quarterback or wide receiver help.
Well, no. We have not always had a great defense. We have not have our Super Bowl year. Our defense was not that great.
Our defense. What are you talking about? We were ranked top 5 or top 3. We were top 3 defense.
No.
Going into the Super Bowl, they said this is a top 5 matchup when it comes to defense.
Okay, and it gave up 42 points.
Yeah. No, we gave up 38 points, and we scored 42 points.
38 is still a lot of points.
Because it was an offensive explosion, like I said.
So I'm saying our defense, the Eagles every single year. Hold on, you can't say that. Can't say the Eagles always have a great defense.
We've always had good defense. Defense was never our problem, bro.
No.
Defense was never our problem. Offense was our problem.
No.
Because we didn't have
defense.
It was never, bro. It was never. I'm doing it too long, man. It was never. The same way when Randall Cunningham was the quarterback. Back in the day, Kelly Green.
Okay, that I didn't see, so you can't.
No, I'm going through this. When we had Buddy Ryan, it wasn't the defense, it was the offense because he wasn't an offensive-minded coach. So he didn't give all the offense the help that they needed.
So when we had Chip Kelly.
Hold on. Defensive-wise, we were that team. We had body bag games. We're under Rex Ryan, right?
Yeah. Rex was.
Yeah. Then you go, not Rex, but not Rex Ryan. What's his dad's name?
Was Rex?
No, his dad.
Buddy,
right?
Yeah.
Then
I knew that before you did.
And then you go to one of the worst coaches we ever had, Rich Kotite. Defense wasn't the problem. We still made the playoffs because of the defense.
See, I know you're wrong only because we had Andy Reid for years. Is he
before Andy Reid, bro?
I understand.
Hold on, wait a minute. You said. Are you out of your mind? When we had Andy Reid,
what?
You told me he had a bad defense? Are you crazy?
He did not have the top 5. Are you saying? He had a top 5 every year.
Our defense was never the problem. Our defense was the problem one time, and that was against the Bucks in the 2000 NFC East game, NFC title game.
Crazy.
That was it, bro. Look at it. Pull that defense up, bro.
I can't.
Yeah,
it's crazy talk.
Come on, man.
It's crazy
talk. The corners.
The
secondary.
You think Andy Reid's gonna let us have a bad offense?
Are you kidding? He didn't have the receivers. We had Todd fucking Pinkston.
We didn't have Jerry.
Who?
Jeremy
who?
Jeremy Naglin.
Did you talking about later? I'm talking about the entire time.
Oh, the entire time.
Yeah, because before that we didn't have nobody. We didn't get to the Super Bowl until we got T.O. Name me another receiver on the fucking field.
Who? With T.O.?
When we had T.O., name me the other receivers on the fucking field. No. We were going to the NFC title game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Defense was there. When you
talking about when he broke his ankle?
Yeah, that's But I'm saying this, we always had defense. Don't you ever disrespect Jimmy Johnson, the legend?
No.
Jimmy Johnson was
not always that good.
You don't know, boy. You need to look this up. I promise you.
You need to look this up.
I'm telling you, you don't know.
No.
The defense, are you fucking kidding me?
Was not always this good.
Yes.
It was always that high. It was always that high. Yo, someone get this man.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Look at the secondary, man. Bobby Taylor, Troy Vincent. You had Brian Dawkins in the backfield. You got the Ashman, Hugh Douglas. You fucking crazy?
B-Dog's the only one.
You're crazy. You didn't see it, bro. You didn't see it. You crazy.
You didn't see it.
I was there. You don't get him out of here, bro. Get him out
every year. He said every single year.
Like our defense was never our problem.
Like our defense the year before
this was never our problem.
Our defense the year before this.
You know what? Yeah, when Chet Kelly came, we had a defense. What did he do?
With who? With Chet?
Whoa. Calm down.
Hold on. Whoa. You said with Chet?
When Chet came,
we had a defense.
We had an Andy Reid defense who drafted. When Chet came, Chip started moving pieces and bringing in fucking Kiko Alonso, bro. No. He was bringing in Brian Maxwell, bro. Yeah, he fucked the team up, offense and defense. That's why he got the fuck out of here.
He must have.
That's why he got out of here.
He must have. But you're saying you said every year. So since Chip Kelly,
he never had a bad.
I'm telling you, since Chip Kelly.
Go ahead.
Since Chip Kelly, we have not had a great defense every single year, and you cannot tell me that.
After Chip Kelly,
8 years,
hold on, wait.
6 years.
After Chip Kelly, let's be real. Hold on now. After Chip Kelly, we got him out of there, right? How we brought in Doug Peterson. How we got rid of Kiko Alonso that garbage ass contract. Got
After
him out of
3
here.
years, yeah.
No, the very next year.
Chip was here for 3 years.
No, yeah, Chip was no.
Yeah.
Howie was sent to the fucking closet, bro. They gave Howie, Chip Kelly, full fucking autonomy of the team.
No, he was here
and
for 3 years.
Yeah, he was here. But Howie was in the closet. He wasn't making.
No, they let Chip make moves.
Exactly, and he fucked the team up.
Yeah,
they let Howie come back out the fucking closet
because he was the one that got rid of Shady, got rid of.
That's my point. He got back out of the closet, kicked him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Got rid of that magically got rid of that garbage ass Kiko Alonso fucking contract. Magically got out of that bullshit ass Byron Maxwell fucking contract.
That was terrible.
Right? And then what's he do? He brings in Chris Long. Fresh off a championship with the Patriots.
Yeah.
What's he do? He brings in LeGarrette Blount, fresh off a championship with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Then he brings in Robinson. He brings in what's the boy's name with the
what
speed?
Position? What position?
Cornerback, man.
Corner?
Yeah, he played cornerback. He played outside.
Oh no, he brought in a Jai too. He brought in Jazzy.
He brought a Jai in mid-season, but in the corner
for a 5th round.
On the defensive side though, I can't remember the kid's name. He's a fast guy. He's okay.
Fast guy.
Yeah, he was a fast. I can't think. He bounced around. He came from Buffalo, then he went to this one. It'll come to me later, right?
Okay.
But you got Robinson, you got him, and then you still had your draft picks in the background. You still had the Green Machine.
Jalen Mills. Yeah.
Jalen Mills. Yeah. You still had Douglas.
Yeah.
Then you had.
Talk about Razoo Douglas, man. He's been cooking recently.
But then you still had Malcolm Jenkins. And you had what's my boy's name? The other safety. Shit.
From Super Bowl?
Yeah. McLeod. Then you had Rodney McLeod back there, right?
Yeah.
And then the ones that got hurt, you still had Jason Sproles. Darren Sproles.
Yeah,
Darren Sproles back there.
He wasn't playing though.
Yeah, but he got hurt, right? So
I think Ryan Matthews was on the team too then.
No, it was the year after.
Oh,
so
I don't know.
Yeah, you could be at Corey Clement. So
Clement,
right.
Yeah.
So
he brought in Torrey Smith too that year.
Torrey Smith that year.
Yeah.
Jefferson. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't tell me these things, man. I know that he what's your name fucked it up. Chip Kelly fucked it up.
No, I know he did.
Yeah.
I know he did.
But what I'm saying is though.
But I'm not saying. But you brought up we always have a good defense.
We've always had a good defense.
But we're not the Steelers. The Steelers always have a good defense.
Bro,
do they
Baltimore always has a good defense.
Okay.
Let me correct that. The NFC North as a whole typically always has a good defense.
Whoa.
You want
Wait, who'd you say? The NFC North.
Yeah. The NFC North as a whole typically always has a good defense. Ravens always had a good defense. They're known for their defense.
AFC North.
Oh, I'm sorry. AFC. My fault. You're right. AFC North. Sorry. AFC North always has a good defense.
Okay, go.
Right?
Go. So I wasn't wrong for saying Steelers. Steelers always have a good defense.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so do we. We've always did.
We
Eagles always had a good defense, bro.
We don't have a Steelers defense every year, and we can't.
What are you talking?
Our defense is better.
In recent years, we've had better defense than them.
What?
Overall.
Than who?
Than the Steelers overall. Recently.
Recent?
Yeah, except for what, last year? They weren't that good last year. We still made the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs.
They have C.J. Watt and Minka Fitzpatrick. That is better than any of our defenses we've had over the last 3-4 years. What are you talking about?
Bro. Pull them up, man. What am I doing?
We had all these sacks, right? 2 years ago, right? When we went to Super Bowl. We had all these sacks. Who the hell were we going against? What quarterback?
I don't begrudge when you have
someone pull up the quarterbacks we went against.
No, I'm not gonna do that because
I
don't begrudge what you have in front of you, right?
The quarterbacks we went against. I mean, man, I would have got a sack against a couple of these. Come on, man.
No. The NFC?
Someone pull up some of the quarterbacks we went against. I think the best quarterback we went against maybe was Russell Wilson. He's not bad. I don't mind Russ. But he was probably the best. We didn't go against anybody 2 years ago. I hate to say it, and I love the Eagles.
Went against those.
And we're going to the Super Bowl this year. But
here's the thing.
But we went against nobody.
No. We went against what was in front of us. That's the thing. People want to say we can go against.
No, and I love that. No, and I love that. And I love that we played our matchups the way we're supposed to. We played.
Hold on.
We played the matchups
the year we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right. The year 22 when we went to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
we played the matchups the way we're supposed to.
So outside of the division because it's really Dak Prescott and then nobody else, right? So the Bears were down. What do they have? Titans had Tannehill.
It wasn't Tannehill 2 years ago. It was their backup.
It was Tannehill.
Okay, Tannehill. Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill.
Right. We're going through it. Ryan Tannehill. Aaron Rodgers.
With who?
With Green Bay.
Okay.
Okay.
I remember that game actually. That was a
The
prime time
Colts had that time they had Rivers. I believe they had
Rivers.
Rivers at that time. Not going to the Commanders. The Texans
He
were the
retired that year.
Texans. Texans were the Texans. 22 was Ben Roethlisberger. Went through him.
Yeah.
Going through that. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. The Jaguars. Who was the Jaguars quarterback?
That was before T-Law. Or no, that maybe was T-Law's rookie year when he threw 30 picks. That was maybe I think that was T-Law. Yeah. That was T-Law.
I don't remember who it was.
That was definitely T-Law.
Kirk Cousins with the Vikings.
Because he's got an extension, didn't he?
Who?
T-Law.
What's the boy's name? Trevor Lawrence? Yeah. So, and then we had Matthew Stafford with the Lions.
With the Lions? Yeah.
I've always liked Matthew Stafford. He's a dog.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't like him. Yeah, but I'm saying if it was with the Lions.
You played a team in the NFC.
Wait, no, he wasn't with the Lions at the time.
He was with with.
Oh no, he was with the Rams.
No, you're right. We went. It was Jared Goff.
Rams.
You're right. It's Jared Goff.
Yeah,
Jared Goff. And then you had what's the boy down there?
Come on, yo, you gotta catch up.
No, what's the boy name?
Where?
Miami.
Tua.
Tagovailoa. Yeah.
Yeah, Hawk too. Yeah.
And then you had. And then with the Browns, we had what? That was what's your name?
That was Watson. But he was hurt. He only played 6 games.
Was it Watson?
Yeah. That was Watson. He was hurt though. He only played 6 games.
Yeah.
So I think we had whoever.
No. I take it back. We didn't play. That was preseason. Sorry, that was preseason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what quarterback did we play?
We played some quarterbacks. We played. Like I said, we played Rodgers.
Okay, that's the one quarterback.
Matt Stafford. Don't you play Matt Stafford like that, bro? I don't care who was it. Is it our fault
no,
or Jared Goff?
No, Stafford's nice. You're right. No, it was Goff. You said
Jared
Lions,
Goff.
right? Or Rams?
It was Jared Goff.
Yeah.
No, Jared Goff.
Okay.
Yeah. Jared Goff's no slouch, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
No, he's not. No. I respect you. I respect that. Golfer is nice.
Yeah.
Or golfer.
Yeah.
Jared Goff's very, very nice. He is very nice. But what I'm saying is though, and that was the first game of the season that year, and it was a high scoring game. It was like 48 to like 42.
Yeah, they're a good team.
No, but our defense gave up like 40 points that game. Our defense, I remember that game.
It's the beginning of the year. I always said the defense got to catch up.
Okay, but our defense never caught up that year. Besides, we got a bunch of sacks because we went against a bunch of trash quarterbacks, so we were always winning.
Bro, we were running
everybody. We were always winning.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. We were always winning by at least 2 touchdowns. So that means the opposing team always had to throw to try to catch up. They were not running the ball ever.
Okay.
So that means Hargrave, because we had Hargrave that year. Well, I think that was Reddick's first year. We had Sweat was balling. We had these guys all coming off the edge. Go get the quarterback. Every single play.
You're proving my point, bro.
No.
Our defense was that good that they had to run the ball.
Our offense was that good. That's
equally as good. But what I'm saying is,
our offense was that
bro,
good.
You don't have 70+ sacks and don't have a good defense. It's impossible.
I'm not saying we didn't have a.
That's my point.
Defense.
We've had a top tier defense, bro. And now, did they always show?
Tier defense,
bro. If you just said we're up by 2 touchdowns, which means it doesn't matter if the defense can't stop anybody. You can't go tick for tat. If you're up by 2 touchdowns and they got to throw the ball to catch up, your defense is doing their job. They're dominating.
What
bro.
I'm saying is, it looked.
If you win by 5 points in the NFL, you know that's a big. That's called a big win.
Wait, by how many points?
5 points.
That's a what?
That's a big win in the NFL.
That's not a big win.
Pull your FanDuel up, buddy. Pull the FanDuel up.
You pull your.
Guess what?
5 points is not a big win. It's not.
But why? Then why is it a big spread?
It's a win.
Why is a 5 points a big spread when it comes to betting?
It is not a big win.
Answer my question. Why is 5 points?
I'm saying 5 points is not.
Because it's a win. That's a big win.
No.
You can't tell me it's a big.
13 and a half is a big win.
Oh my gosh. No, that's just torching somebody. When you crush somebody, we won by 10, 12, 13, 14 points. You crushed them.
That's a big win.
No, you crushed them. When you win by 5 points,
so what's a little win?
Like I said, a close game. When we say close games, what we say? It's going to be a 2-point game, right?
No.
If you try to bet the game, 3-point game.
No.
A close game, not 3 points. It's not a field goal?
A close game is a 1-possession game. That's what I listed.
I just said a field goal.
Okay, 5 points is a 1-possession game, is it not? Is it not?
No, it's a different kind of possession.
Oh, now it's a different type of
It is. In a 1-possession game, if you can win a game with a field goal versus a touchdown, 2 different things. It's hard to score points in the league, bro.
It is.
So that's why I said if you win by 5, it's the reason why. If you go on FanDuel and they said the spread is 5, That's big. They're like, whoa, that's big.
That's not a big
3.5. It is, bro. If 3.5, if you're betting sports at 3.5, 3.5 is a big spread. That's why 2.5, they'll put spreads 2.5. Anything under 2, they'll say it's a toss up. They'll put them as an even.
I mean, even 5. Would you not bet the underdog on a 5-point win? Would you not?
Absolutely.
Because it's close.
Because it's hard. It's a big win.
That's why you would.
If it's a spread as big, it's a big win. Come on.
Okay,
man.
but if it was 14.5, you're not betting that. I'm not betting the underdog.
No, nobody's betting that because you got crushed.
Because that's a big win. That's big. Getting crushed is the 43.5 Temple, Oklahoma. What'd you call that?
That's called a
not
death
even
sentence.
showing up.
That's called a body bag. You know what I'm saying? That's called go home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go get your big brother to come fight me. That's what I'm saying. But that's my point. All right, so look, we're restrained. So the point is this. I'm not worried. I'm more worried about the defense than the offense in this game. Now, the only reason why I'm not worried about personnel, right? Only one person I'm really worried about, to be truthfully honest with you.
Who's that? Jalen Hurts?
No, Jordan Davis. I've said this for the last 2 seasons, especially all last.
You have the wrong defense person.
No, here's what I'm worried about it. I keep saying before, you're too fucking big to not dominate when you want to, right?
Fair.
Jalen Carter's getting double teamed, which means you should have no problem getting to that quarterback when you need to, right? He's getting double teamed and getting to the quarterback, my dude. You're too damn big. I said it before when they came out with their Christmas album. If you play offense, sing it all you want, Jordan Mailata, Scooby-Doo-Wop, Doobie, I don't care. You play offense. Yeah. When you play defense, I need thugs. I need convicts on my defensive line. Yeah. I need rock and rollers, right? I need you to be reciting.
So then why don't you bring up Josh Sweat?
If you're doing
bring up Josh Sweat?
If you're doing a Christmas album, I need you to do DMX's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't need you singing because Jordan Mailata sings R&B. I don't need Skidoo-Wop Doo-Weeb on the damn defensive line. Yeah. I need thugs.
So then why don't you bring up Josh Sweat?
What about Josh Sweat?
What do you mean, what about him?
What about him?
You know what he did in the last 8 games?
What did he do?
Not a single thing. He didn't have a single
Let me ask you a question.
Last 8 games of the season.
Let me ask you a question.
He didn't have.
No.
This is how many sacks he had.
Okay, and when did we?
Zero.
When did we ever look at Josh Sweat to be a game changer? Never.
The season before that, he had 10.
No.
Whoa.
No,
you just said.
We never looked at Josh Sweat.
One of the best defenses. Hold on. You just said you had one of the best defenses.
Yes.
That 10 sacks went towards that, did it not?
Okay, that's great.
And he had 0 in 8 games.
Who was the game changer on the defensive line?
Sorry, right.
My point. We don't look at Josh Sweat to change the game. What we need Josh Sweat to do is be disciplined.
No, we need him to now. We need him
last year because there was times last year.
We need him to step up now.
Let me finish. There was times last year where the running back beat him on the outside because he didn't contain the outside.
No, yeah.
He went discipline. That's what.
He's not a run guy. No.
I don't need you to be a run guy. Be disciplined. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, look,
what is a run? Not being a run guy got to do with discipline.
No, you can still be disciplined. Yes, you're right.
That's my point. Right. Be disciplined. You don't got to be a run guy. You may not stop him, but you're holding that play up from developing. You're letting your back end then step up. You're letting that linebacker then catch up. He wasn't doing it. He had bad eyes. He wasn't. Yeah. Bad discipline, right? The same thing with Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick. I'm gonna tell you.
Hassan Reddick was still.
Let me say my point.
Go ahead.
I love me some Hassan Reddick. Honestly, straight up, right?
Yeah.
I understand wholeheartedly now why they got rid of him. I understand wholeheartedly right now because it just wasn't, I want to be paid. The locker room didn't like you either, brother.
Oh, I wouldn't say all that.
What are you talking about? They were saying it. They already were saying it, bro. No, the locker room was saying it. Josh Sweat said this during the season. He said,
then get rid of Josh Sweat before you guys have
No. Who's the cancer, bro? It's the same thing with Carson Wentz. When Carson Wentz was the cancer in the locker room, they got rid of him. That's what you do. Get rid of him in the locker room. When Josh Sweat's sitting there saying, we got players who are not playing team ball. They're playing stat ball. Then you come to find out, nobody told Hassan Reddick to drop back in coverage. He did.
No. That was the defense coordinator's decision.
A lot of it was his call too.
Hassan Reddick wasn't. He would not prefer to drop back.
He wouldn't even prefer, but
he wasn't like, I'm just going to drop back here.
Do your job. That's the point. The point was this though. When players saying that shit, then he said there was a rift in the locker room. They're saying it was around Hassan Reddick.
No.
Then he gets traded. They said that. Then he gets traded.
Who said that?
The fucking players, bro.
No, they didn't say that.
Okay,
it was because of his contract. It was his contract.
No, it wasn't just a contract. If it was just a contract, trust me, Howie would have got something done.
No, he
And
wouldn't.
what he was, he would. He
Now
always
he hates
has.
defensive guys.
No.
Who's he paid? Who's he ever gave a big contract?
Huff.
That
Just
wasn't
did
a
it.
big contract. That wasn't a big contract.
He gave.
That was what 11 a year.
Let me ask you a question. In free agency for the Eagles, who do you think got the most money?
What?
In free agency this year for the Eagles that we signed.
Oh, probably Huff.
Huff got the most money.
So I'm saying it wasn't that much money though in the grand scheme of things.
No, it was money. But my point is this though.
Was it that much money in the grand scheme of things?
It's the money that Hassan Reddick wanted. Yeah.
No. What? Reddick wanted 15 a year, 16 a year.
And what we give Hassan?
Huff, like 11.
Huff got like 14, bro. He got more.
No, he didn't.
Huff got more than Saquon. What are you talking about?
Lying.
Saquon got 14 a year.
Oh no, I know Saquon did.
He got more than Saquon.
So he probably got more than Huff then. But that's what I'm saying though.
No.
What I'm saying is how he likes to pay his offensive guys though. He likes to pay
I understand that.
I thought you were talking about just defense.
No, I know. No, I
just
understand that. But what I'm saying is
Huff got like 11 or 12.
the money that Hassan Reddick wanted, Huff got because Saquon Barkley's making over 14 a year, and Huff is making more than Saquon. That's my point.
No, Huff is not making more than Saquon.
Yes, he is. He said the most money we spent in free agency was with Huff. If we spent the most money with Huff, then obviously making the most money.
Okay, either way, all right. Let's just say let's just say it is more than Saquon. Reddick wanted probably 15 more total than whatever he got.
15 more? No, anyway. Reddick's not. Reddick, no, he's not getting $30 million a year.
No, I said 15 more total. Probably 5 more a year.
Okay, and my point is, they didn't give it to him because it was just more than the contract. When it comes down to contract, those who do, Howie Roseman and the Eagles have had this always. Those who do for the team, they take care of as much as possible.
Yeah.
You still got a young player that has signed Reddick.
He's not young.
He's in his 20s still.
He's 30.
Did he just turn 30 yesterday?
Yeah, he just
he
was turning 30 this
Okay, and we're talking about when he was 29, so I'm still right. So
well, no.
Yeah,
he's old. He's not young.
No, he was 29.
He's old.
He was 29 when he was on contract. He's not old.
What, 30?
Not old.
Man,
no, I'm gonna tell you why
I'm not signing someone.
He's not injury prone.
By the time he's 33 and he's 34, you're gonna be like, damn, he's 15, 16, 17 a year.
No, it's different. It's different how it is now.
It's not different.
It is.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Taking care of your body, medicine, training, everything you do now is built for longevity, and he's not injury prone. So bottom line, all I'm saying is this: he seems to be the problem in the locker room. That they felt as though giving him a long-term contract wasn't going to benefit their team. When it comes to again, I go back to Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was a cancer in our locker room. We didn't know how much of a cancer he was until people left, retired, and talked about it. There's a reason why they're sitting there saying like, "Hey, I don't know if you even knew this," but they were also saying at times that Darren Sproles was trying to fight Carson Wentz.
Oh, I know Carson Wentz was a problem. I don't think that's the reason why they let go of Hassan Reddick.
I believe it is.
I really don't. I think mainly it's because he was getting older, and they knew that his max contract, was going to be too much, and he was going to be too old at the end of the contract.
Here's my thing. Howie's always found a way to get the contracts done. Always has.
Okay, but he did not want to do the contract, I think, because, he's a money guy. He's all about money. He's all about the finances, right? Howie, yeah.
And what I'm saying is that he wanted to get it done. I'm sorry. If he wanted to get it done, he would have found a way. That's my point.
But I'm saying he didn't want to.
He didn't want to.
So you think it's locker room?
No, I think it's both. I think it's both. It's money and locker room. I think if it was just money.
Well, if it was just money, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
And that's what I'm saying.
So you just think it's locker room?
I'm thinking it's locker room and money. It's one thing. If you got.
I think it was his age. I think the main thing is his age.
I don't think it's age at all.
Why?
Because we've had older linemen the entire time. We've had Fletcher Cox forever.
Okay,
we still got
drafted Fletch, and we also drafted BG.
Yeah, we drafted
those
them.
Those are homegrown guys. That's why he only brought them back. He only brought them back because they were homegrown.
And they had contracts. He found a way to keep them.
Because he brought them back because they were homegrown.
But no, those guys are old.
Yeah, I know they're old.
That's what I'm saying.
BG's 34 right now.
Look at he's in his 30s. In his 30s. See what I'm saying? Fletcher Cox was in his 30s.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But he brought them back because they were homegrown.
So you look at
the defensive line. Not homegrown.
If you look at the defensive line and your oldest person is 30, you're good.
No, that's not bad. No, I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying. It's not age, bro. It's not bad. But it's personality.
It's not like it was a 2-year contract. It was going to be a max.
It's personality in the locker room. It's the same reason why when he went to the Jets, predicated upon that trade to the Jets does he agree to show up to the team? Is he going to agree to this amount of money, whatever the case may be? So part of that trade was Hassan Reddick saying, "Yeah, I'll do it." Then he gets there and says, "Nah, I'll change my mind."
Whose fault was it? You're blaming it on Hassan on the Jets situation?
Oh yeah.
No.
How do I not?
It's not Hassan's fault.
Whose fault is it?
It's Jets' fault.
Who's
You don't trade for somebody that said they already want to be maxed out. They want the money.
No.
You cannot blame it on Hassan.
No. What I'm saying is, prior to that trade, a team is not going to trade for a player who wants a new contract, right?
Unless they're going to offer it.
No, unless the player has already, in principle, agreed to the contract that they're willing to offer. So the Jets are saying, in principle, we're going to trade for you. Will you take this contract? In principle, he says yes. That's when Douglas and Howie say they shake on it. Here's the paperwork.
And he didn't offer it to him.
No, they do that. He gets there. Now he says, I don't want that contract now. Now I want this.
No, they didn't offer it to him. They never offered. They did not. Look it up. They didn't offer it to him.
If that's the case,
they didn't offer it to him.
I'll give you this one. If that's the case, then I don't. I'm gonna be real. I don't see it happening with Douglas, especially coming from this organization, knowing how business is done. You don't ever
make a trade.
You don't give up a trade. You don't give up trade value as in picks without having a guarantee of signing. It's like saying for all intents and purposes, because it feels like a basketball type thing. Yeah. That's like KD saying, I want to be out of Brooklyn, right? And then they're like, yo, we're going to change you to Minnesota. And KD's like, Minnesota's going to give us 2 first-round picks, blah, 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 blah. But KD never said, I'll go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then once he shows up, he's all mad and he's like, I don't want to be here. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing from what I was told, from what I heard, from what I read, as the journalists like to say, per my sources. In principle, there was an agreement made prior to the trade being made that this is the contract that we are able and willing to give Hassan Reddick. Hassan agent, we'll say his agent because he's usually the agent. Yeah. In principle says this contract works, we'll take this money. Yeah. They make the trade and then Hassan is like, change my mind. I want more money.
What I heard, they just never offered it to him. What I heard from what I
if that's
heard,
the case, then
per my sources,
if that's the case, then
what I heard is that he was just never offered the contract.
If that's the case, then it's trash, and it doesn't matter who's at quarterback. That's still the Jets being the fucking Jets.
Yeah. And that's why they've been a bad organization. That's why they have not won anything for a very long time.
Joe Namath to me is the most overrated Hall of Fame quarterback.
He most definitely is. Okay, so here's a question I wanted to ask you. For the Eagles, because we're going to get back to Philly sports, right? For the Eagles to have a successful season, we can talk about head coach, offense coordinator, defense coordinator, or a single player. Who is it on the most? To have a success... Hold on. To have a successful season.
Head coach.
I hate that answer.
I'm going to tell you why.
I hate that answer.
No, you're doing a little answer in a minute.
I hate that answer.
You ready for explanation why?
Nick Sirianni, what does he do?
I'm going to tell you why.
What does he do?
I'm going to tell you why.
I could sit there and do Nick Sirianni's job.
Let me tell you why.
He's going to hype him up? Is that what he's going to do?
No, let me tell you why. He's a head coach. So regardless of who his coordinators are, what they're doing, he's still his team. What Nick Sirianni has to do is stay out of the way.
Yeah. Right? Out the fucking way.
So it's hard to do when it's your team, especially when you're your butts in the hot seat. So what I mean by that is you need to do 2 things. Let your coordinators, coaching staff, and players do their job. Trust in them. Secondly, when I need you to put the CEO hat on and make those tough in-game decisions, I'm not saying every time.
Which he does a great job at.
Yes, I'm not saying every time, but I need you to make the right ones.
He does a very good job at, like, timeouts, things like that.
If he does that. Yeah.
But I do that in Madden, so.
But if he does that, I think we have a very, very high success rate. I've already said I'm looking at 13 to 14 wins.
I was going to ask you that question. 13, 14?
Yeah, I'm looking at 13 to 14
Did you
wins.
look at our schedule?
Yeah, I did.
We're going against the AFC North.
What am I afraid of, bro?
We're going against the AFC North.
Who gives a fuck? Who am I afraid of, bro? Okay, ready? Let me tell you why. Going to my AFC North.
Why? Because Nick Sirianni's going to have a good pregame speech?
No, you brought up AFC North. And I'm going to flat out say, we're going to go right now. I am not afraid of Justin Fields or Russell Wilson.
No, I'm not afraid of that either.
As a whole, I'm not afraid of that Pittsburgh team. Do we need to take it lightly? Hell no, you better be ready to play. You're always ready to play. Yeah. I'm not worried about them.
Pittsburgh, we both agree that's done.
Right. I'm not worried about
Bengals.
The Bears, not Bears, the Browns. Only reason for this, Browns, I'm going to have an outstanding defense.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett, to me, is the best defensive player in this game as soon as Aaron Donald retired. Him and T.J. Watt.
Yep.
And it's everybody else.
Yep.
I don't even think what you say.
I'm not going to lie. Micah Parsons is not on the same level as them.
T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, and everybody else.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Now, their problem is who the fuck's going to play quarterback?
Oh, Sean Watson, obviously.
I'm going to say it again. Who the fuck's going to play quarterback?
Sean Watson.
How many games did he play? When he was playing, they were okay.
6, both years.
Joey fucking Flacco came in and got him to the playoffs, bro.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Who's playing quarterback?
It's going to be,
That's my point, right? We're going to go to the Bengals, right? I love me some Joe Burrow. That's a cool-ass white boy.
Well, say it again. Who's going to play quarterback?
No. If he
say it again. No. We talk about injury.
Who's going to play quarterback?
Talk about injury?
But I'm going to tell you why. Who's going to play quarterback? Because that old line is suspect.
Yeah. No,
right?
that's exactly why.
I'm not afraid.
That's exactly why.
Not afraid. And I'm still waiting for Jamar Chase to get his check. He ain't show up yet.
He needs to. We could totally talk about that too.
Another time. Right?
Yeah, another time.
So, what I'm saying is...
Oh, my God. That's a crazy conversation.
Now, I'm looking at Baltimore. Right? I'm looking at Baltimore.
Their defense is crazy. Their defense
They let go a big piece. Let them go to Pittsburgh.
See Nate Wiggins? That moved him.
Yeah, I'm cool. Baltimore always looks good on paper, right? They always look good. But
they just
every time we play them, though, they've never ran us over.
No.
Never ran us over.
No.
Every time we play Derrick Henry, he ain't never run us over. He'll have a good break here, a good break there. His numbers don't look like everybody else's when he runs over them.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I look at these things, I'm saying, who am I afraid of? I went through this last time. When I went to the NFC, who am I afraid of? Am I afraid of Green Bay? We're going to play them now. Mm-hmm. It's the first game of the season. You win. So what? Seeding in the playoffs, that's when that matters. Last year, everybody said, oh, San Fran.
Yeah.
We beat y'all in the NFC title game. You're busy in the regular season, not the same water.
All right, so
I ain't done yet, right?
My fault.
So when I look at the teams in the NFC, in our division, I don't care about the AFC because only time I care about them is the Super Bowl.
You worry about the Lions?
Right? The Lions will be a problem, right? Green Bay's going to be a great test.
Niners.
San Fran's going to be San Fran, right? Cowboys always going to be Cowboys. I don't care damn what moves they did or didn't do in all season. It's always going to be the Cowboys. It's always going to be a game. They're going to show up.
I agree with that.
Right? I'm watching these ESPN dudes putting us third in the NFC or putting us as a wild card. If you put us as a wild card, you mean you're putting Cowboys?
That means the Cowboys are above us in our division. That's crazy. Are you crazy?
No, I said it from the get-go. The best quarterback coming out of this draft was Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I totally agree with that.
Now, with that being said, though.
Agree with that. But I hate it, though, because I'm an Eagles fan.
Look at it.
And he's going to the Commanders.
I gave 2 shits, right? Again, the best quarterback coming out of the draft was Jalen Daniels.
Yeah.
Everybody's good until you put them pads on and get your shit smacked.
I think Caleb will still be nice.
I was never a really big Caleb fan.
I think he's going to be nice. I think Jaden's going to be the better of the two.
Side note. I was never really that big of a Caleb Williams fan. I see a lot of crying. He won a Heisman.
Yeah. But he was nice, though.
What have you done? I mean, how many college playoffs appearances have you been in?
None.
Okay. So.
But he also had less. He also had less talent than Jaden did. You know who else I like? Bo Nix. Shout out.
Okay. But
Bo Nix gonna be
when
nice,
it comes
man.
to Justin Fields got treated like trash. And let me be clear.
Justin Fields did?
Yeah.
Oh, he got treated like trash.
With the Bears.
They disrespected him.
They gave him nothing. All he had was Moore. DJ Moore, bro.
And Cole Kmet, but that's still nothing.
Yeah, DJ Moore.
Yeah.
I said it right the first time.
Yeah.
DJ Moore. They went. They let
back.
go of him.
They didn't have a
They brought in everybody to help Caleb Williams.
Yep.
Rightfully so.
Oh yeah.
But when I tell people this, I'm not being an apologist for Justin Fields. But I'm saying you're bringing in Keenan Allen, you're bringing in Mike Williams, you got in Swift.
See, Keenan got fat too.
It's cold in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. But you brought in the talent to help him out. Mm-hmm. You didn't do that. Mm-hmm. You brought in offensive line help to help him out. You didn't do that. Now, I wish nothing but the best for the young boy, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
I just didn't think he was the best out of them. I like Jalen Daniels. Now, the sad part for Jalen Daniels is he went to the Commanders.
But what does he have?
He gets the Heisman Trophy and he's
No, I'm
playing.
saying, what does he have?
Oh, playoff?
NFL,
I don't care.
NFL wise.
Oh, nothing. I don't get nothing.
He only has Terry. That's it.
So, and what I said was, does it matter that once? Okay, so they got rid of Snyder. I was like, damn, Snyder was like our best friend because he did nothing to help the team, right?
You talking about Cowboys?
No, Commanders. Dan Snyder, the owner.
Oh yeah.
He sold the team
I
because
thought you were talking about Dan.
But who did he sell the team to? He sent it to one Josh Harris, who owns the Sixers.
Yeah.
And also owns the New Jersey Devils hockey team.
Yeah.
The man don't care about sports. He's a businessman.
He's a winner. If you look, if you
no.
If you look teams, if you look at the teams he's bought,
who do you win? What do you win?
Or I'm not gonna say he's a winner like that, but he does flip teams around because he spends money.
No.
He's a money spender.
No.
He spends money. Yeah, he does.
The Sixers? He didn't do shit.
Did the Sixers didn't win, did they?
No, they didn't win that.
But they spend money, did they not?
No, they spent money the wrong way, did they not? They spent money all the wrong way. They got old players, the same way they did back in the early 2000s. They got old players. It's been my man Del
Okay,
Ward.
that's fair, because PG is old.
He's old. No.
Oh, we can go back to PJ, too.
No.
PJ Tucker's old, too.
He was old.
And we spent that money.
But PG's different.
So then you like it then?
No, that's fine.
Then you like it.
That's Daryl Morey. Prior to that, we had nothing.
Oh, prior to that, yeah.
Yeah, we had nothing.
Trash. Yeah, we were trash.
Josh Harris owns casinos.
Yeah, he's a businessman. No, to your point, he's a businessman.
That's my point. He's not invested the same way. Case in point, John Middleton for the Phillies. He homegrown from here. He's invested. This man looked at the camera and said, I want my fucking trophy back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's invested. Laurie, he's been here long enough. Laurie and Kraft, they were both trying to get the Patriots.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kraft got the Patriots. He gets the Eagles, right? Mm-hmm. He's not from here, but he's been embedded in here. He's like, no, this is my team. This is my home. We do this here. Yeah. He wants to win.
Yeah.
He's not worried about anything else, right? You look at, again, Kraft. What team does he have? He has the fucking Patriots.
New England Patriots.
Who does Laurie have? The Eagles, right? Josh Harris, Sixers, Devils, now the Commanders.
Yep.
It's business. He doesn't care about wins and losses. He cares about revenue.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what team you play for in the NFL, you're always going to make money.
Oh, always, yeah.
Always. So, yeah.
People are always showing up. It doesn't matter.
Keep him there.
They're always going to show up. It don't matter. Okay. All right, here we go.
Wait. Who was your deciding factor? I told you the head coach. You didn't get to yours.
Oh, mine? Yeah. Mine is, obvious. Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio is going to be the deciding factor on whether or not we're successful this year. Mainly because I think our offense is going to be good no matter what. I mean, we already had a top 10 offense last year. Then you also add Jahan Dotson, who is probably going to be the best number 3 wide receiver in the entire league. And then you also add Kellen Moore, who was already one of the best offense coordinators in the league. Then so we're already gonna be a top 5 offense right now, right? Last year, what was our defense at? Graveyard. Mm-hmm. Graveyard. And we were 10-1, and then we went 11-6 by the end of the year because of our defense.
That's good. That was defense. You know what I'm saying?
We went 11-6 because of our defense. Vic Fangio is going to be the number one reason why we're either successful in winning 13 games or why we only win 10.
I'm loving Vic Fangio right now.
Nick Sirianni has no reason. He's not even sitting on meetings. No. He doesn't even sit on meetings. No. He doesn't even sit on meetings.
Here's what I'm trying to tell you. He rolls around Nick Sirianni because it's still his team. It doesn't matter.
But he doesn't even sit on the meetings. He has no clue.
That was the problem. He was part of the problem. Like
last year, he was because Brian Johnson wanted the offense and Nick Sirianni wanted the offense. And they were sitting there playing tug of war for the offense.
Yeah. And that's my point.
And that's why he looked like shit.
And that's why I said he has to stay out the way. Stay out of the way.
So he's not the reason then. If he stays out the way, no, because Howie already probably Howie only brought in Vic. He only brought in Vic and Kellen Moore so Howie can stay out the way.
No.
You only bring in those two. You only bring in those two minds.
So that was your question.
For Howie to stay out the way.
On the field, in practice, training camp, that's one thing.
Yeah.
On the field, the game is going. It's live. And you're the head coach. It's your team. And
so what is he going to do?
He can either take over the calling duties if he wants. It's his team.
He's not taking over the call.
No, he shouldn't. But we know he does. Every time we see them quick fucking screens, we know who called that play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
Nick,
don't tell me he can't call play.
But that was
Yeah.
with Brown Johnson, though.
I don't care.
Did he do it? He didn't do it with
No.
Steichen?
No. Yeah, because it was Steichen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now this is Kellen Moore.
And that's
not going to.
But what did he do with Steichen? He stayed out of the way.
But the thing is, though, Nick Sirianni understands that his job is on the line this year.
Right.
Is it not? Is it not?
Yeah.
So he's not going to touch anything.
We're hoping. I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that he doesn't.
But he understands.
But the reality is, though, he can.
You can. Oh, yeah, I agree. He can.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping he just stays out the way. What he needs to do is be a hardball, right? John Harbaugh from
the Ravens.
From the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
He was an Eagles special teams coach.
Yeah.
Not an offensive coach.
Yeah.
He gets there. He lets his people do their job.
Yep.
Okay? Not everybody can be Andy Reid, bro.
No.
Not everybody can be
Bill
Walsh.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You can't.
So let it go. Let your coaches do their job.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore, I would say this. He's always had good offenses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's always had the personnel too.
Mm-hmm.
So they score the points, right?
But he's always had a great game plan.
Let him do his thing.
He's always had a great game plan.
Exactly. Let him do his thing. You have right now what Kellen Moore has is what he had back when Zeke and Dak got drafted.
Yeah.
You got a running back who can pass block, run through the tackles, and catch.
Great pass block.
Right. So make sure
underrated.
So yours is Vic Fangio.
We're
gonna wrap this up here in a minute. But I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Do you think there's such thing as too much talent?
Well,
because I did mention earlier.
Too much.
I mentioned earlier. I remember back when we had Mike Vick.
I mean, you can ask that about Travis Hunter. You think he is too much? You think he is?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about like on offense. We have all these weapons, too much talent, too
you
many
mean
weapons.
overall? You mean as a whole?
Right?
Okay.
So it's like we had to. I told you, we got a dream team, and we won like 4 games. Like, yeah, what the hell? You know what I mean?
We also had a dream team in basketball and won the gold. So
no, that's different. That's basketball. This ain't basketball. You know, this ain't basketball. Basketball and football is the ultimate team sport.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is, do you think? I'm just asking. I don't.
No,
there's no right or wrong answer to you.
I don't.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about like.
Do you think that? You think we have too much talent?
I think it's yes. No, don't think we have too much talent. No, but I'm just thinking it's overall, not just with the Eagles. I'm just saying this in general. When teams have so much talent, right? Then I look back and I say,
like, why would you think that?
For example, I'll tell you why I think that because I look back at Kansas City and I look back at the Patriots. Offensive talent, there's like 1 star, maybe 2. Right.
No, they won a Super Bowl with 2 like superstars.
Right.
3 superstars.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek.
No, I'm not talking about the quarterback.
You're not talking about. Okay, then 2 superstars.
Skills.
2 superstars.
So who are the 2?
Tyreek and Trav.
Tyreek and Trav. We won 1 with Tyreek and Trav.
Okay, 1. Okay,
then won 2. The really only other superstar in
but
the
that
offense was Travis.
But that was because you also have probably the GOAT. Or upcoming GOAT.
But what I'm saying, I'm taking the quarterback out of it. What I'm saying is,
but you have to factor that in.
No.
Hold on. Let me just, because I want to answer your question.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is...
You mean too much talent, you're saying, is there too much talent?
Because my point, because you look at some teams when they have all the talent in the world, i.e., you look at the 49ers.
Are you worried about us having a diva? Somebody being upset about not getting the ball?
I'm not really worried, but I just thought about it. It just clicked in my head. I'm like, I look at the 49ers. There's talent on, superb superstar talent on every level, but they can't get it done, right? When you look at even the time when what's the name?
Well, we're gonna talk about a Super Bowl, man. Luck comes in that too. You gotta think about luck. Luck comes in.
But this is football. This is football.
Yeah, luck comes into it.
No, some luck comes, but preparation and scheming and planning come outweigh luck.
So that's why I kind of like. Okay, now that you're bringing this conversation up. Talk about preparation, scheme, and everything. I like the fact that you brought up Nick Sirianni, only because you're bringing up preparation, scheme, and everything else. That is important, and that's where the head coach has to come in and be involved.
Don't practice.
Yeah.
But so I'm going back to the personnel though. Again, look at Miami. They're freaking loaded on.
They have nobody on defense though.
But I'm on the offense though. But they're loaded on offense, and you're like, bro, and then they just fell off. Like and then they fall off. But now look again. You look at the Patriots.
They lost in the playoffs because they went up.
Let me ask you a question. A question, but I always said this. To me, I always found it to be the weirdest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
The Patriots have, we just said, they have 6 Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
They're the last team to win 3. Or not, which is 3-peat? No, not 3-peat.
They ain't 3-peat.
I'm sorry, they're the last team to go back to back before the Chiefs did, right?
It is against Seahawks. Or
No.
no. Was that?
It was against the Eagles.
No.
Who, the Patriots?
No, they didn't do that against the Eagles.
What, Patriots?
Was that the last time?
Yeah, they went, yeah.
They went back to back?
It's 04 or 05.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
they lost 03. So,
okay. Yeah.
So, when I'm looking at the teams, though, look at that team. 6 Super Bowls, right?
Mhm.
Majority of that team, there's a lot of people on that team had 3 rings.
Mhm.
Right now, only person that ever played on that team that's in the Hall of Fame is Randy Moss. And he didn't get in that Hall of Fame because of the Patriots. He was already Hall of Fame.
No, he was a Hall
Right.
of Famer, yeah.
So the only 2 who are going to be in the Hall of Fame is Gronk and Brady. Isn't that weird?
McCourty could definitely be a Hall of Famer.
Fringe.
He's a fringe.
Fringe.
Yeah. He's a
I'm
fringe,
talking about guaranteed.
But I understand what you're saying, though.
It's not weird, though?
No, I understand what
That's
you're
weird,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
It's weird because, like,
I understand what you're saying. But that's the big thing, though. To your point, you need a quarterback. Like,
no,
where
I
you
get
just
that.
brought
But
up.
what I'm saying is, though,
No, hold on. You brought up a Hall of Famers, right?
Yeah.
You brought up superstars on the offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we talk about the Chiefs, Mahomes has 3 Super Bowls already.
Mm-hmm.
By the time he's what? He's not even 29 yet.
Right.
I know he's not 30.
Yeah.
He already has 3, and they had Breek and Trav 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
They just won it last year with only Trav. Really on offense.
They won it the last 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. Without Breek.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is why it's such a quarterback-driven league.
No,
and this is why you always are hunting for a quarterback.
But what I'm saying is, it just kind of baffles my mind when you see an offensively loaded, talented team, and it's like, why don't they get it done as much as ones who don't really have it's weird, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, it is.
It's weird.
But on paper, this might be a hot take. On paper, this is the best offense the Eagles ever had. Easily. Like, scarily. And to your point, to your point, we're gonna see how it looks. I'm gonna
tell you right now, a little shout out too, Will Shipley.
Will Ship, yeah. No. I'll give another shout out. You mind if I do another shout out real quick? Yeah, Johnny Wilson, big 6'7", yes sir.
But yeah, I just thought about that. Popped in my head. I was just like, it's kind of funny to me how you have teams with 1 or 2 superstars, and then that's all they need. And then you have teams where they're fucking loaded.
But the thing is, though, can you think of another team that was loaded like that, though?
Like what?
Like us? That lost? I mean, I'm not going to say the Dolphins were loaded like us. I'm not going to say the Dolphins.
I just said the Niners. The Niners are fucking loaded, bro.
I mean, shit, yeah. Damn. That is kind of weird.
Shit.
But
they went to Super Bowl twice and lost.
Is Purdy a top 10 quarterback?
No, he's a top 10 game manager.
No, is he a top 10 quarterback?
I just told you what he said. He's a top 10 game manager.
Top 10 game managers are typically top 10 quarterbacks, though.
No, because Jimmy
Typically.
Garoppolo was his game manager. Just wasn't that good.
I'm not putting him in top 10.
If you're talking about top 10 quarterbacks in the league right now,
go. Let's go.
Yeah, I can put him top 10.
Oh. Let's go.
Real
quick. Fire.
Calm the fuck down. We got time. Shit.
Oh, we got time? All right, go.
So if I'm doing my top 10,
mm-hmm.
I'm putting Burrow or Patrick. So Patrick,
mm-hmm.
Burrow.
Yep.
Josh Allen.
Yep.
Lamar.
Yep.
Who is that for?
Yep. CJ?
Yeah. CJ, okay. right now on CJ.
Herbert?
But he's got to show me twice. He's got to show me twice because that was the rookie season.
Okay, Herbert? Yes or no?
I'm going to get back to Herbert in a minute, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm still going to put Matt Stafford on there.
Stafford? You still got Rodgers? Rodgers still in the league?
If he's in my top 10, he's at the back.
Okay. I mean, this doesn't have to be in order.
I know.
There's
I'm
6.
thinking.
Without Rodgers.
We're at 6 right now?
Without Rodgers, yeah.
Jalen?
Yeah.
Like it or not, Dak Prescott.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Where am I? 8?
8.
So I got 2 more? I'm not putting 2 in there.
Ooh, really?
I'm not putting 2 in there. No.
I'm curious to see who you put ahead of
2 is one high five from.
Who you gonna put ahead of him? Kyler?
Hell no.
Then who else would you put ahead of him?
Give me a sec. It's coming to me.
Kurt's
an ultimate game manager. No, not yet.
Ultimate game manager.
He is. I'm gonna put golf.
Oh yeah, yep. Golf has to be top 10.
And then
I'm not gonna lie, the Lions kind of robbed the Rams. That was great. I can't believe that. I mean, the Rams got a Super Bowl out of it.
If it's not,
but you got one more.
If it's not,
You got one
so
more.
it's either going to be Rodgers, Love.
Forgot about
I'm not putting Cousins. Rodgers or Love. I will probably have to go. I'm gonna go Love right now, just because. Here's why. We're watching Rodgers come off an Achilles injury. He's 40 years old now. I got to see what it looks like with the Jets. We didn't get to see him with the Jets.
No,
I don't know if it's the same Rodgers or not.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's fair. We definitely have not been able to see that yet.
So
that's fair. I like that.
Actually, you know what? No, you know what? Who did I say? Jordan Love, right?
Yeah. You put him at 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Jordan Love because I'm not. The reason why I'm not putting in Herbert just yet is because
new coach. Oh, you didn't put Herbert? Oh, no.
See, let me tell you why.
Now I don't like it.
I didn't like it. Everybody
because on there, Herbert has to be top 10.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
You know why?
Herbert has to be top 10.
Everybody I just mentioned, right, has playoff wins on their resume, do they not? Herbert has none.
C.J. Stroud?
Yeah. Has playoff wins.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
So, and then you have Herbert has a new coach, Harbaugh, right?
Who's a great head coach.
Great head coach, but you lost some weapons. I want to see what this looks like first. Right?
Have you not seen
You lost Mike Williams. You lost Keenan Allen. I want to see what it looks like first.
So you're only putting
and he has no wins.
Jordan Love above of Herbert because of playoff wins. That's it.
I'm looking at overall now from last year. No, that's not. It's more than that. I'm looking at he has playoff wins, multiple.
He's a playoff win.
No, he has 2.
Who?
Doesn't he have 2? He had the wild card and then the first round.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I thought he only had the 1.
No, because they almost went to the NFC title game.
Yeah, but they did.
That's 2. They almost went to the NFC title game.
That's why I thought they only won 1.
No, it was the wild card and then the first round.
Well, you might have to check
I'm pretty sure.
Check that.
Pretty sure.
I'm telling you. No, that was only 1.
Okay, even if it's only 1.
Even if it's only 1, it's still more than Herbert. Yeah.
But now, what we're looking at is you got somebody who's been in that system 3+ years, going into their 4th year. Same coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's continuity. There's a lot more to it than that.
See, that's what I hate. Oh, my God. Yeah, we're going to have to do this again because I can have a whole conversation about what you just said with Jalen Hurts. Because I'm scared. Honestly, I'm a little upset with the whole Jalen Hurts situation.
With what? Second.
Well, because, Nick Sirianni being a CEO head coach, right? I don't like the fact that every single year he's going to have a new offense coordinator, a new scheme, a new playbook every single year. Nick Sirianni doesn't call plays. He's not an Andy Reid where it doesn't matter the offense coordinator that comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes is still going to know the same offense every single year. He's still going. It may be a little bit of a different variation of it, right, but it's still going to be the same thing. The routes still going to be called the same thing.
Matt Stafford,
the same exact thing.
And,
even Jordan Love too. We were just talking about Jordan Love. Jordan Love, same situation. That's why I hate what's going on with Jalen Hurts right now. Not because of Jalen Hurts, but because of Nick Sirianni and the way that they are running this offense. Jalen Hurts has had a different head coach or a different playbook, offensive scheme every single year.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not his fault. It's honestly Lurie's fault. It's Nick Sirianni's fault. It's because Nick Sirianni cannot call plays. He can't get his own scheme together. We saw what it looked like with his own scheme last year. He had hitch. It was either a hitch or curl or go ball and a slant. That's what it was every single play. And this is the problem. This is what scares me about Jalen Hurts. The reason why we will not, if Jalen Hurts not gets maximized, it's because of us. It's not because of Jalen Hurts.
I'm going to say this about Jalen Hurts.
I'm scared for it. I'm so scared.
I'm not scared for him. Here's the thing about Jalen Hurts. Based off of last year, based off the information that came out of the locker room, out of the players' mouths, when they were calling their own plays, Jalen Hurts needs to do the Sixers, right? Let's do the Sixers. Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process, bro.
That means
you're right, too. You're right. It was.
You know what I mean, though.
They beat the Cowboys. They damn near beat the Niners. It was 21-24.
Sounds right. It was
one game. So, but what I'm saying is.
But you know what I'm saying though about this conversation, right?
Hold on. Also, I didn't watch it. I don't give a damn who the coach was. I didn't watch the Chargers play themselves out of a playoff spot too many times.
Oh yeah.
Too many times.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
They're the weirdest team when it comes to playoffs.
So who are your top 10? I gave you mine.
Oh, same thing. Same thing. I'd only throw Herbert.
Oh, that was good, right?
Yeah. Oh, no.
That was good.
That was a good top 10. That was definitely a good top 10.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good top 10. Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I mean, we could have done receivers too, but I definitely agree with your top 10.
What's talking about? They got the best wide receiver room in the league. What's there to talk about?
No, I mean like top 10 receivers.
For what? I don't care about top 10
in the
receivers.
NFL.
I don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
I care about top 10. I care about receiver rooms, tandems.
We're one, easy, and they're all in their prime. That's the
And
reason why everyone talks about everybody. Hold on, everybody talks about the Texans. Everybody talks about the Texans.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs is reaching the back of his prime,
I
and
love
Nico is still unproven. Okay. Yeah, he's unproven. And then we also talk about the Bears. Keenan Allen's like
I'm not worried about the Bears,
260.
bro.
Keenan Allen's like 260 right now. He's built
Bears
like a
ain't
tight
winning
end.
shit, bro. Bears might get 4 wins this year.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna say they're gonna get 4 wins.
Why?
Their defense, because their defense is nice. That's why.
Okay.
Their defense is very
What
nice.
do with the 4 wins?
That means that,
They gonna
and
get
I think their offense is gonna be good. They're not getting 4 wins.
Bro, they're not going to be nowhere near
I'm telling you,
Green
they're at
Bay
least getting 7.
or
At
Detroit.
least 7.
They're not going to be nowhere near. Either way,
Oh, they're not gonna be near.
4 wins and 7 wins, they're going to be on the couch with us.
I'm not saying they're going to playoffs. No,
Us.
I'm not saying that. But they're not getting 4 wins.
I don't
4
see
wins
them
is
shit. Period.
4 wins is ass. That's a top 5 pick
I
in
don't
the
see them
draft
doing
next year.
shit. Period. Not for a minute. I don't see it. I don't
Nah.
see it.
Like they're not gonna be Giants level. They're not gonna be Giants level. No, come on. There's no way. Their defense is great, and all those weapons. Are they gonna be a Giant? They're not gonna. You know they're not gonna be a Giant.
They haven't played anything.
Unc knows they ain't gonna be the Giants. Yo, you know they ain't gonna be the Giants. They gonna be on Giants level.
I don't think they're going.
Yo, you hear this? He has a gold mic, so he has to have gold takes. Here we go.
Here
we go. He has a gold mic. He has to have gold takes.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Real shit. 7 wins, right?
Yeah.
I
say at least 7.
You got to play the Packers and the Lions twice.
Yeah.
And you got to play Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota's ass. Who they have?
Oh,
quarterback.
The quarterback got hurt.
Yeah,
Young boy got
that's
hurt.
what I'm saying.
But here's the thing, though. They've never been ass, though. Not to the Bears.
They're going to be. They're going to be.
What? I'm telling you.
What, you think the Vikings going to beat them?
Sam Darnold.
They going to sweep them? Oh, I like, I agree
Sam
with
Darnold.
you. I do like Sam Darnold a lot.
I'm trying to.
He's nice. He is nice.
I'm telling you right now.
He is nice.
Is
but
it
they
crazy?
lost guys on defense. They lost guys on defense.
Is it crazy for us to sit here right now and say Detroit could sweep the Bears this season? 2 games.
No.
Is it crazy for us to say the Packers can sweep the Bears?
Well, no.
That's 4. That's 4 L's right there, right?
Yeah.
We'll give them a split
with the Vikings.
With the Vikings.
Okay.
That's already 5 L's, bro.
Okay, hold on. But
we didn't even get to the rest of the league yet.
Okay, so hold on. That's 6 games. So you're saying they'll only win 1 out of the 6.
I'm saying we didn't get to the rest of the league yet.
Hold on. I'm saying they'll only win 1 out of the 6.
No, that's 6 games. We got 11 games left.
Hold on, but they'll only win 1 out of the 6. That's what you just asked me.
After the split?
Would it be crazy if they went 3-3 against their division?
No.
See?
I don't see him. No. I'm saying no. I don't see it.
Would it be crazy?
Yeah.
You asked me if it would be crazy if there was a sweep.
I think so.
2.
I think
it would be crazy if they went 3-3.
I think
in that division. That means that's 2 wins against.
I'm gonna say right now.
Say it was 2 wins. Let's just say it was 2 wins against the Vikings. That's already 2, and then they win 1 between the Packers
and the
Lions.
The only way they're going to win 1 against the Packers and the Lions if it's the last game of the season and the Packers and Lions are rushing everybody.
Oh, all right, well.
That's it. They can split between Minnesota.
Yeah.
Packers and Lions. Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a race.
What if they sweep Vikings? Would that be crazy? Would that be crazy?
Yeah.
That would be crazy if they sweep the Vikings?
Yeah.
The Bears sweeping the Vikings would be crazy.
Yeah.
See, you're crazy.
No, I'm going to tell you why I'm not crazy. The Vikings still have a more established team than the Bears right now.
Who do they have on defense?
Who
do they have on defense?
They still got players, bro.
Who?
Hold on, I can't think right now.
Yeah.
No,
they have nobody on defense.
No, you can't fast talk me on this one. I'm telling you right now. There's too much with the Bears. All you know is you have Caleb Williams, right? Everything else is a fucking question mark. Whoa. You got new GM. You got new head coach, new defensive, new coordinators. You have new players fitting into a scheme. Everything's more of a question mark. With the Vikings, same head coach, same coordinators. You got Justin the fucking Jefferson still there. You have a competent quarterback.
Who's throwing the ball?
Sam Darnold.
Okay. Look. Who are you taking? Caleb Williams or Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold. Right now, Sam Darnold.
Wow.
One is proven, one is not.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you why.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you why. How many?
That is
wait. You're asking me right now.
That is the hottest take I think I've ever heard.
It's not. It's not. I'm gonna tell you
You're
what.
taking Caleb Williams right now over Sam Darnold.
No. I'm taking Sam Darnold over Caleb.
Or you're taking that's
right
insane.
Right now.
You're taking Sam Darnold right now.
I'm like I said. Yeah.
My God.
I can tell you why. Again,
this man.
It's not. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen up.
You're tripping.
Caleb Williams has done nothing so far, zero, zilch, in the NFL.
And he's still done more than Sam Darnold.
No, he's not. Sam Darnold drafted by one shit organization in the Jets, got traded to another shit organization in Carolina, then became a backup in San Fran, right? The one game he had to play, he came in, did his job.
Yeah.
He did his job. Now he's going to go to
as a backup.
Another offensive-minded head coach in Minnesota. He's going to have the best receiver right now. I'm sorry. He is.
Yeah.
And Justin Jefferson right now. Right?
Yeah.
You also got my man Aaron Jones over there playing running back right now from Green Bay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me.
He gets hurt every year.
He does it. He may get hurt.
He does
get a little hurt. He's a little hurt, right? But he's a threat in the passing game as well as the running game, right? So you're trying to tell me, if I look at that right now, I look at that and I say, I think that Sam Darnold right now, as an established, I shouldn't say established, I say a veteran NFL quarterback who has played games in this league,
is worse than Caleb Williams.
His right now, he is more set up for the success right now off the bat than Caleb Williams is. He's not played a fucking down yet. His organization's already put together. Everybody's learning everything new for the Bears, bro. You can't tell me that.
Who's going to have a better year, Sam Darnold or Caleb Williams?
Sam Darnold. I just told you that. I just told you.
You think right now Sam Darnold will put up more yards?
No. I'm going to say
more
this.
Touchdowns.
I'm going to correct it. Ready? Sam Darnold will have a higher win-loss rate than Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams will have.
Come on, man. That's different.
What the fuck are we talking? We're talking about wins and losses. What are you talking about?
No.
Wait. Caleb Williams. No, I'm not there. Caleb Williams will have a bunch of stats. Why? Because it's called garbage time.
Okay, if the Vikings are.
It's called garbage time. Sorry.
My bad. Sorry.
It's called garbage time, bro.
If the Vikings if the Vikings are damn, my bad. If I know, my bad. I'm sorry. If the Vikings have a top 5 defense in the league, obviously they won't. But if they do, and the Bears have a bottom 5 defense in the league, you cannot blame that on Caleb Williams. You can't say he has. No. You said win-loss because a win-loss, you can have a top defense in the league and have more wins than somebody else.
And what did I kept saying to you? The reason why I said Sam Darnold, I would pick Sam Darnold right now, is because of the team. The team is set up.
So you think the Vikings have a better defense than the Bears?
I think the Vikings.
Is that what you think?
No, I think the Vikings team organization right now is more set up for success as we speak today in this moment than the Bears is.
So what do you think? So what? Okay, so you said you don't think that the Vikings have a better defense than the Bears, right? You don't.
No, I said I don't know. I said as a team as a whole.
Okay, so what as a team as a whole is better than the Bears?
I just told you everything right now.
What's everything? What? The defense is better?
Right now, I'm going to say right now, one head coach is better. I don't know what the fuck head coach is going to do.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, right? I'll give you Mike Zimmer. I'll give you Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer, I'll give you.
Better receiver.
Receiving core. Let's talk about core.
Okay, you talk about injury Aaron Jones. Keenan Allen.
No, I'm talking about...
Keenan Allen's going to be hurt.
Okay, that's fine.
You know he is. So receiving core is going to be done. You got DJ Moore. I love that. I love DJ Moore.
DJ Moore's amazing.
But what happened to him last year, too? Hurt.
Well, he still played 15, 14 games.
He's hurt. Some games. Keenan Allen's going to miss half the season. You know that.
Hold on. If we're going to talk about just last year, Jett has missed 8 games.
Oh, that was a hamstring. First time, right?
He still missed 8 games.
First time,
though. If we're gonna talk about it,
but all he did though in the first 3 years was just shatter records. We're not talking about that.
No.
DJ Moore is not the Jet, bro. He's not the Jet. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not. But
DJ and the Jet. That's what I'm saying.
DJ Moore is the first time he had a. Did he ever have a quarterback?
Who? DJ?
DJ Moore.
No. He had Fields. That's it. And that goes back to my point.
Who's the backup right now?
That goes back to my point. I kept saying the Vikings are more. They're better set up for success right now as we speak than the Bears are, bro.
Okay, what else? What else do they have better? Offensive line. I'll give them. The Vikings have better offensive line.
Bro, the coaching is better. The offensive line is better. The game is won in the trenches right now.
Yeah.
So the offensive line is better. I have more faith right now in someone who's throwing the ball
That's crazy.
in
I'm
the
not gonna
NFL.
lie.
Right? You haven't done anything yet, bro. You done anything? Okay, every time somebody comes in, we want to over exaggerate who the fuck they are.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm being real. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit with in this day and age. In this day and age, every fucking new person that comes in the fucking draft is a generational fucking talent. It's done nothing.
I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm not saying it's
Wait. Everybody gets that fucking label, right? Ben Simmons get that label. Where the fuck is he doing? Not a goddamn thing, right?
Yeah.
We have quarterback after quarterback. We all know this. I said from the get-go, the quarterback in this class, the leading quarterback was fucking Jalen Daniels. He was the fucking leading quarterback, right? But everybody was on Caleb Williams' dick the entire time.
Yeah.
All fucking year, right? And all I'm seeing, this motherfucker sitting in the crowd crying to his goddamn mouth. I don't care if you want to be emotional, bro. But man, the fuck up, man. Do this shit in the locker room. Do this shit outside somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and coddle you motherfuckers. No, you're a grown ass man playing football. You took an L. You ain't the only person on that goddamn team who took an L.
Everyone did.
Stop the nonsense, right? Then he gets drafted. They come on over here, and I watched some of the fucking tape. I watched some of the preseason practices, and I got fucking Keenan Allen. He's mic'd up telling us, "Come on, man," because he can't get the ball over the shoulder on an empty fade route. Just get over the shoulder. Get him there. He had to stop his run.
You watch some of the tape and you think Sam Darnold is still over Caleb Williams? That's insane.
I said, you said, who would I want right now? And what I'm saying is right now, day one, I'm going to take the player who's taking a snap in the NFL league. Caleb Williams can be prepared for all he wants to. He has no idea what's coming his way. That's why everybody said the game is 10 times, 100 times faster in the NFL.
Did you see him in preseason?
I don't give a fuck about preseason. I could have played in the preseason. Who gives a shit?
Sam Darnold couldn't.
It's the preseason. Nobody, everything's vanilla, bro. Nobody's putting out there what they're going to be doing during the season. So preseason I get two shits about. The fucking, who was it? I forget what team it was, but they won every preseason game he was and then lose and win 7 games in the regular season.
Sam Darnold, have you seen Sam Darnold play regular season games?
I do not care.
If we're going to talk about who's
when the
better,
season starts, when the season starts, turn the lights on. Right now, I want him.
Okay, all right. Let's just take from what we've seen, right? What we have seen, they both played at the same school. They both played at USC, right? Right?
Yeah. No, Sam Darnold played at USC,
and
Caleb Williams transferred to USC.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's look at the same tape then. We won't even take NFL. Okay. Who had a better college tape?
Caleb I don't give Williams. A fuck. Look at Tim Tebow. Who the fuck cares, bro? It's college tape.
That's fair. Okay, but
it's
still,
college tape.
But still,
Tim Tebow's the best college player we probably ever fucking seen, bro.
Him and Cam.
Cam is one, yeah. But even Cam said Tim Tebow's the best college player we've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, I'm taking the player who's taking snaps already in the league.
But you can't do that.
And I'm taking it right now.
What, you gonna take Trevor Siemian because he already took snaps in the NFL?
Right now?
No.
Just start my season. Come on, man.
You're gonna take Trevor?
I'm taking Gardner Minshew right now.
Would you take Trevor Siemian?
I'll take Gardner Minshew.
Would you take Trevor Siemian? Because he's already taking snaps.
I take Gardner Minshew.
No, I'm asking you. Would you take Trevor Siemian? He's already taking snaps.
No.
He's taking a bunch of snaps.
No,
actually, he's probably taking a couple games.
No. Obviously, no. Obviously, I'm being facetious, but honestly, like Sam Darnold and Trevor Siemian, 2 different players, bro. They're not on the same level. He's not. Sam Darnold is better than Trevor Siemian.
I know. I just had to ask. Well, because you said snaps. So
I'm talking about the starting quarterback who can, you know what I'm saying? Right now, in this league right now, who we have right now, it's the same thing. Like, bro,
just look at the upside from Caleb Williams. Look at the upside.
Talk about upside right now. I'm telling you right now, C.J. Stroud fucked it up for Caleb Williams.
No, he did not.
I'm gonna tell you why he did. Because he came in and kicked motherfucking ass, bro.
Yeah.
He kicked motherfucking ass.
So why don't you think somebody else can do it? So why don't you think somebody else can do it? Why do you think that's the last time it's gonna happen?
I said from the get-go, because even when they were in college, I said Caleb Williams is not better than C.J. Stroud. I said that then. Not because I'm an Ohio State fan. He's not better than fucking C.J. Stroud.
Who knows? You don't know that yet.
I said that shit when they were in college together.
But do you know it? You don't know that yet.
I did know that because one team kept getting to the playoffs, another team never sniffed it.
Well, Caleb Williams isn't
He's never sniffed the playoffs.
He's not in the NFL yet.
No. College. In college.
In college?
Caleb Williams is not better than C.J. Stroud.
He didn't have the same weapons. He didn't have the same roster.
No. What is that? C.J. Stroud never won a Heisman. Never won a Heisman.
I'm saying,
Caleb Williams.
You're talking about playoffs.
And what I said was, I said that C.J. Stroud was a better quarterback all around, wherever you want to look at it, better than Caleb Williams. I said that when they were in college.
We'll find out.
So coming up, and what I said was that C.J. Stroud fucked it up for Caleb Williams because he came in took the fucking lead by storm. Nobody seen it coming.
Yeah.
So now they're putting that expectation on who? Caleb Williams. C.J. Stroud was
But I
not
don't
number
think
one
he's going to
quarterback
be bad,
overall.
though. No, he's going to be good. Yeah, I don't know if he's got the same rookie year.
Here's my thing, though. It depends on your organization and your staff around you. The Texans were not always a good organization, but they brought in D'Amico Ryans, and he's running that shit. They gave him free reign.
Another CEO. Or is he calling defense plays?
He's doing defense. He's calling defense like a motherfucker.
He's calling defense plays?
Yeah.
I like D'Amico. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I do. I like him a lot.
But what's D'Amico doing? He says, offensive coordinator, let them run the offense.
Was he the coach of the year last year?
I can't remember. I don't remember.
Okay.
But the point is, he's running. Let him do this thing, right? Mm-hmm. CJ came in. Now everybody's gonna put that kind of expectation on Caleb Williams. CJ Stroud was not the number one quarterback taken that year in the draft.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams
or number 2.
Yeah. Caleb Williams
I know you mean.
was the overall draft pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 1 overall draft pick.
Yeah.
So therefore, his expectations will be a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving. So when I look at that, I look at the organization. Mm-hmm. I look at the team around the organization, right? What they've put together. All I see is a lot of new. So when I see a whole bunch of new, and when I look at that team, i.e. compared to the Vikings, where new quarterback, but not new to the NFL, right? Same head coach, receiving court, your top receiver. You have Aaron Jones coming back in there.
T.J. Hawkinson's hurt though.
Right. I'm not talking about that's another one too. But I'm not talking about them like winning the division. What I'm saying is, I'll take that quarterback with that team over Caleb Williams in this team.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I don't think I can.
I don't
think I can. If you look at just receiving core, if we're talking about just on paper, if we're just talking about on paper, we're talking about
in real life.
We're talking about to take a team to a playoffs, to take
one
offense.
I didn't say that. Never. I just said.
What do you say?
I said the Vikings are not going to win the NFC North. I said they would definitely be a better team than the Bears.
I'm saying if you just look at one team I want a chance to take to the playoffs. Do I want the Bears? Are they going to give me the better chance, or are the Vikings going to give me a better chance to go to the playoffs?
Vikings. They're going to have a better record.
No.
Simple. They have a better record.
They're going to be the last. They're going to be last in that division.
Bet money.
How much you want to bet?
Whatever you want, man. I'm fucking rich.
How much you want to bet? I mean, you probably bet more than me.
You know I'm going to take it.
I'll bet.
You know I'm going to take it.
25.
Bet money, man.
25.
Bet money.
He still owes me for the fantasy league, too.
I owe you 30. I should give you 30 like you gave me to him. Boom. But there's I'm telling you, the Bears will be last in the NFC North.
No.
I'm telling you.
We just put 25 on it.
Oh, it's good.
Let's
wrap this up, man. Let's do the shots, man. Let's go.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
As we always do, we're going to end like we start.
Yes, sir. Wow. Yes, sir.
All right. You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Like, share, subscribe. I don't know where that just came from. Shit. I always do this at the end. I always fuck up somehow, some way. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. B, miss you, man. Catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Definitely appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Always.
It's been real.
Always.
It's been fun.
Always.
All right, man. We out.
Have a good one.